Yendaro Mahanababulu, Andarike Vandanamlu. To all the great souls who attend today's function, a warm welcome. I've lost words. Normally, I give my speech ex tempo, I do not prepare. Today, the musicians have stole my heart and my mind till I lost all my words. Today is indeed a very auspicious occasion where the artist from Pakistan meets here. The cultural director of the Indian Culture Center, Sri Lakshman Rao Garu, is here. And Malaysia is the meeting point of India and Pakistan. Truly, as our MC Sri Siva Garu said, music has got no borders and no boundaries. At the same time, there is no language for music. It is universal. My brother Tirupati Rao aptly said that we had a music background. Well, all my brothers and sisters have music background except myself. Somehow, I never had that knack. Not knack, I tried, but I was rejected at all levels. The first time, when I was the head boy of my school in Rawang, back then, the music teacher of the school wanted a leader to lead the choir team. So he thought, I'm a very good speaker, leader, and control the crowd and all this thing. He called me one day and said, come with me, sit, give me a chair, sit down. And he wanted to test my voice. So he took out his clarinet, and then he played a note. I looked at him. He said, with his fingers, he said like that. I said, what? No, you try to say la for the note. You want to see whether I understand that music or not. First he played, meh. I said la. Second time he said, meh, la. No, down, he said. Then I said, la. Finally he told me, never mind, Achaya, it's okay. You're a very good leader. I'll call you when I need you. You can go back, he said. That is my first encounter with music. Well, all my brothers and sisters can sing, including my brother-in-law, Mr. Apparao, Pavitra's father, who is a good bhajan singer. I tried again. This time I thought maybe Malaysians don't like my voice. So when I was studying in India, I was doing my MBBS. The first thing I did, I went to the musical shop, I bought a tabla. I said, I can't sing, I play tabla. That was my first tabla. It's an Indian guru. So every week, 2 days, I have to go for the training. So he taught me the teen tal. Tadik dadam, something like that, you know. So he asked me to play. I played. He tolerated me for 6 months. He really tolerated me. Then the 6th month he told me, he called me Rao then. Rao, how much is your tabla? He calls me. Sir, it costs about 700 rupees, sir. I'll buy a tabla for 700 rupees. Is it okay? Why, sir? No, you concentrate on your studies. Let tabla somebody else to play, he said. That is my encounter with music and tabla. But the love for art, the desire to hear good music, not only for me to hear, but I want others to hear, made me an organizer. We started organizing events related to music, singing, bhajans, and big, mega conferences. That's how we become closer to the music. This evening, I had two of my favorite niece. One is Bhagyashree, my beautiful niece, my loving one. The other niece, also a loving niece, who plays Bhagyashree Raga on the sitar. What a coincidence. Bhagyashree really brings closer to me. Where is Bhagshri? Is she sitting somewhere here? She's somewhere there, I think. Yeah, that's Bhagshri. And we heard a note of Bhagshri being played there. You have played on the sitar. Well, for the students to do that well, Pavitra, from the basics, firstly, I'd like to congratulate the parents who took efforts to take the children to the music classes every Sunday without fail, even though it's a holiday for them. Not only the daughter, the son who plays good tabla, Mr. Krishna, who's a good MC. I didn't know he can speak so well. So I'll adopt him into Telugu Association as a good speaker next. Okay. Then we had the younger one, Sharwani. Even she plays good kirtanas. Whenever I go to the house, I call them and sit down and start singing kirtanas. I can't sing, but I can hear. So like that, the parents are so dedicated. I think not so much from my brother-in-law, more from my sister it came. Right. She had the knack for music. She herself can play a bit of veena and kirtanas and all this thing. But without my brother-in-law's support, nothing is impossible. I thank my brother-in-law, Mr. Aparagaru, and also my sister for bringing the children in the correct path of tradition in the music, and also to Mr. Guru, Mr. Stephen Felix is a good friend of mine. Even my son learned tabla from him. I had the privilege of delivering his first son. So far, the only one son, I think. Do you have another son? No, huh? Okay. The first son, he is now almost 6 years old. He's a very dedicated guru. He came from as the MC and Mr. Krishna Kumar said, they came from a very dedicated family of Vidwans, father, grandfather and all. Though we are politically divided by the border between India and Pakistan, music had no barriers. They played fantastic music today. All of them, all the musicians, the person on the keyboard, our tabla guru, and also all the three ladies who performed this thing. I think it's fantastic. It's a feast to the ears. I came a little stressed, right? The whole night we had a big function in Ipoh, and early morning I was driving from there and came to my clinic. It was full of patients, and by the time I came, I was so tired. When I came here, music was a good medicine to relieve stress. So the back of my mind, I was thinking I want to do an experiment with Guru Stephen Phillips. All types of pain we can relieve. I'm a gynecologist by profession. I thought I will be doing a great service if I can invent a music when relieves the pain of labor in the woman when delivering a baby. It's very excruciating to see a woman in labor delivering a baby. Of course, the joy comes later. Most of the time as a doctor, I run away because if I stand there, they'll tell me to do a cesarean section immediately. So I wish the musicians and while listening to your music, it gives me so much relief. It makes me forget everything, the outside world, everything. So we can create a music which heals or gives a relief of pain, which many people are experimenting. I think you are the correct people to do that. Where I put this music in the labor room, we don't need to give epidural anesthesia to them. They save 750 ringgit. Today's anesthesia, I think about 1,000 ringgit, epidural to relieve pain. You put a music, just buy on CD by Stephen Felix, only costs about 10 ringgit, your pain is relief. Definitely we can do that. Ladies and gentlemen, our MC, he himself is an avid singer of kirtanas and also bhajans, and also the family members, the members of the press, and side devotees, and as members of the Telugu Association of Malaysia, my General Secretary and our Wanita Chief, and all our EXCO members, plus friends who have been invited to this auspicious evening. I thank you. You made the difference by attending, and it really brings big meaning to Pavitra, who's soon going to be a lawyer. It is the first time in Malaysia, a person from our community, right? There are sitar players in the Indian community, but in Telugu community, Pavitra is the first. Pavitra is the first. I'm not wrong. Being leader of the Telugu Association, I know. And definitely we can improve more. And she even performed in our National Women Conference back in 2013, in 2012 in Putra Water Center. That was his first performance then. Thereafter, she used to sing in bhajans and all. But I never knew Pavitra could do so well. Whenever she sees me, first thing she'll sing some cinema song, lungi dance, like that. Or apdi podu pinnale, something like that. I never knew there's so much hidden talent in that. My niece Pavitra, she's really superb today. I wish her all the best. And I pray to the Almighty that the Lord will bless her further to come up in life as a good lawyer and to fulfill her ambition to become a judge. At the same time, entertain all our hearts by the beautiful sitar music. And she's a good vocalist too, kirtanas she can play. Whenever there's a necessary, come out from your bench, from your judge position to audience and entertain us once in a while. Thank you once and all for all to all the audience who attended, and my brother-in-law Sri Apparaguru and Subhadra for inviting me to give these few words. Thank you very much. I have to take leave. I have an emergency call for a delivery now.
Thank you, Dato. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the tail end of the agenda for today. Without further ado, let us put our hands together for the master, Stephen Felix, to play the sitar with Raga Purya Dhanashiri. Master Stephen Felix.
Thank you.